castration. Just hearing the word probably makes you flinch. But in 2025 it's made headlines again, this time as a court-ordered punishment for sex offenders in countries like Madagascar, Kazakhstan, and even under debate in the UK. So what exactly is castration in this context? There are two types you'll hear about: surgical, which is permanent, and involves the removal of the testicles, and chemical, which uses medication to suppress testosterone and lower sex drive. Surgical castration, yeah, the irreversible one, has been rarely used in modern times. Chemical castration, on the other hand, is more common and is used in several countries, including some states in the US. Both are meant to stop someone from reoffending. Let's talk about why countries are turning to this idea. Take Madagascar. In 2025, they sentenced a man to surgical castration and life in prison for the rape and murder of a 6-year-old girl. This was the first time the country enforced a tough new law after a surge in child rape cases. The justice minister called it a necessary deterrent. Meanwhile, in Kazakhstan, the government is pushing for mandatory chemical castration for convicted pedophiles before they're released from prison, hoping it will stop repeat offenses. And in the UK, the government is considering making chemical castration mandatory for sex offenders as a way to tackle prison overcrowding and reoffending. But here's where it gets messy. Supporters say this is about protecting children and vulnerable people. They argue that harsh measures are needed when the stakes are this high, but human rights groups and medical professionals, they call it cruel, inhuman, even torture. Amnesty, international and major religious leaders have condemned these punishments, pointing out that forced medical procedures violate both ethics and basic human rights. Historically, the idea isn't new. In many places, men who committed sexual crimes like raping another man's wife or acts considered sodomy could face castration as punishment. But as we move forward, we're still stuck asking, does this old idea belong in our modern justice system? So, is castration an effective way to protect society, or is it a step too far? Let me know what you think in the comments. This is one debate that isn't ending anytime soon.